How's it going, everybody? First of all, Happy New Year to everybody watching. I might be a little late, but anyhow. A big topic in For Honor has always been the issue of whether something is reactable or not. We have the 50-50 meme, we have console players who are just fucked in general, but we also have the high tier PC players that often claim something is completely reactable. To have a more objective look on things, I took all feintable attacks that can be parried and put them in a spreadsheet. That spreadsheet is linked in the description. By feinting attacks, we usually hope for a reaction from our opponent so we can punish that. The spreadsheet basically tells you how likely it is for an opponent to be able to tell whether you are committing to the attack or feinting it. I did this the following way. As a base number, I took the full animation length of an attack. From that value, I subtracted 200 milliseconds, which marks the earliest point at the end of an animation at which you can parry it. This is the same for every single attack in the game. And then I subtracted the animation length of the attack when it is feinted. This value varies a lot, from 300 milliseconds up to a full second, depending on the attack. What we're left is what I call the reaction window. Feel free to come up with a better name. The bigger this window, the easier it is to react correctly. I'm not gonna go over all of them. I'm just picking the worst soft feint in the game here to hopefully make it clear. And that is Kensei's unblockable soft feint into either a light or heavy. With 400 milliseconds, that window is huge. Normally, unblockables have the highest chance of forcing a reaction, but in this case, pretty much everybody should be able to react correctly. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the full normal attack and the soft feint into a heavy. And here it is, a hard feint into light compared to the soft feint. The soft feint can appear so early that even the audio isn't fully played out. But only looking at the window in isolation might be a little misleading. This is just pure speculation on my part, but I think that the type of animation also plays a big role in whether we perceive something as reactable or not. The one I got asked to check a little more in depth is Gladiator School. It falls in the 200 millisecond window like the majority of all attacks. But it actually has a very distinct animation when somebody commits to the attack. When feinted, the animation stops at the backwards movement. Only when committing to it, the trident is extended forwards. Like I said, the window is rather small, but the animation gives it away. I'm not saying it is easy to react correctly, but if you take the time and take a closer look at the animation itself, you might find it easier. If you see a move in the spreadsheet that is in a category you didn't expect, then feel free to let us all know. Finding specific tells in animations might make it easier for all of us and help us improve our gameplay. Same goes for attacks that I might have forgotten to check, feel free to call me out. I'll update the spreadsheet as soon as possible with whatever might be missing. As usual, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, laters everybody.